The Cleveland Cavaliers have started. This NBA season red hot, joining the elite 12-0 or better club. They have become just the 8th NBA team to do this. So, in this video, I want to cover all the NBA teams who achieved this feat and discussed what happened to them. The first NBA team to achieve this feat no longer exists. That's right, I'm talking about the Washington Capitals, which share no history with the Bullets or Wizards of today. This specific franchise went defunct after the 1951 NBA season. They started off their 1948-49 season, going 15-0. They finished that season going 38-22, which landed them first. In the BAA Eastern Division, they made it all the way to the finals in 1949, losing to the Minneapolis Lakers in 6 games. The second team to go 12-0, or rather 14-0, was the 1957-58 Boston Celtics. They ended that season with a 49-23 record, winning 68 of their games, and Bill Russell was named MVP for the regular season. As for the postseason, they made it all the way to the finals, but they lost to the Hawks games. This was Bill Russell's second NBA season and his only finals loss. He was a rookie champ in the previous season. The 13th had star season going. 12-0 was the 1982-83 Seattle Supersonics. They ended their season going 40-34, which was 4th in the Western Conference, and they actually got bounced at the first round in the 5th-seeded Blazers. So they didn't have much postseason success. David Thompson was the only player to make the All-Star team that season, averaging 16 points per game, although Jack Sigma, 18 points per game, and Gus Williams at 20 points per game did not get selected despite having a better season. The 4th team to start a season undefeated was the 15-0 he used in Rockets in 1993-1994. And yes, this is what many consider Hakeem Olajuwon's perfect season, as he grabbed himself an MVP Defensive Player of the Year and a Finals MVP, as the Rockets ended up beating the Knicks in 7 games in that Finals. They ended this season with the record of 50-24, which was 2nd in the Western Conference. The 15th to start a season. 12-0 was the 1996-1997 Chicago Bulls. The Bulls ended up going 69-13. They beat the Jazz 4-2 in the NBA Finals, and of course, this was the year Karl Malone won MVP, not Michael Jordan. But Jordan didn't grab the Finals MVP, which he considers far more important. The 6 teams have an undefeated start to a season was the 2002-03 Dallas Mavericks, going 14-0. Both Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki made the All-Star team on this roster for this season, and they ended the season going 60-22, which was 3rd in the Western Conference as far as the postseason is concerned. They made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals, losing to the Spurs in 6 games, the 7th team to start a season. Undefeated was the 2015-2016 Golden State Warriors, with a whopping record of 24-0, the best start in NBA history. Of course, this is the 73rd Golden State Warriors, who have the best either season record in NBA history, so we all know their fate in the postseason. Their infamous reporting that 3-1 lead in the finals to LeBron and the Cavs. That's if you want to count them into the division pool. If you divide by 7 instead of 8, they have a 57 chance of winning MVP and a 20 chance of winning it all. So, will the Cavaliers end up as championships with an MVP on this roster? Or will they fall short? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to dunk on that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on.